This is Harold Sullivan back with the second part of how Jesus saved me. This was about a year ago or so after the blindness occurred. I lost my right eye. I had lost the left eye a few years before that. Went to 13 different doctors over a year and a half. Anyways, I laid depressed in the bed and was very sad because of just being dark all the time and just sleeping, randomly during the day and at night because it's hard to stay awake when you can't see and you just sit there dark and you gotta try to keep your mind. You can't, and if you can't move because you're disabled, so I just went through a lot of things and I was born disabled and been in a wheelchair since I was around age 10. So just a lot to hit me at once, losing the sight on top of all the other things and surgeries and being close to death 30 sometimes I've counted. And known over 20 some people that have died around me. I feel like I'm closer, to the other side or I have this connection. So I lay there depressed and just replaying my whole life over in my mind and my head, all the things that mostly I thought were negative, and then started pulling back good things and remembering, hey, the things weren't so bad, and I told God right before this happened, I said, please, if it's not going to get any better, take me now because I don't understand why I went through all these things, why this all happened, and for it to just get worse, because I just took everything in the wrong way, and it just built up. So that night, I also have sleep apnea. God, I stopped breathing 20 some times. I couldn't even count. And every time I went back to sleep, I woke up, I couldn't breathe. And I got the message, I got the point. And from then on, I felt a huge relief to just be here, I'm supposed to help, I'm supposed to do things. I always felt I was here for a reason. It wasn't just, nobody's just here, we're not just here. But you feel that way, you feel alone, and it's hard to get out of these things. And all this just hit me. And then ever since then, I've been calmer. I felt a higher connection with spirit. I had a friend who I hadn't ran into in a long time who, right before I went blind, was calling me and trying to meet up with me. And I was so depressed and I lost my sight and I ignored him for a few months. But he kept calling me over and over and did not give up. And I called him back and he got me, and he was going to church at the time, which he doesn't anymore. And he got me into going to church. And the first audio book I got was the Bible. And I'm on the third time through that now. And I was going to church, and I just found all this relief, and started to look at things better, and started to go back and remember things that weren't so bad. And when you think of things differently, and you just don't let them pile on you, you'll feel a lot better. It's easier said than done because you can't just say, hey, you're going to be happy. Because I wish that could be that way for everybody. And it doesn't, I don't think it works for everybody. Not everybody, you can't just say go to church and you're going to be healed or cured. And it has to be the right time, because I thought before that I had a good connection with God, and then I wanted, that I was okay, and then I thought, I didn't really think more of it. I just prayed and I just, but I wanted him to, I wasn't happy before I was blind. I wasn't happy then. So it didn't really change much as far as being unhappy, being blind. But it's all on how you look at it. Now I have a different connection with God, and I pray, and I feel better, and I want to help people any way I can, talk to people, share my things I've been through. And if anybody likes these videos, because I'm rambling on here, please message me. And or just share the things. I appreciate it. If I can help one person, be the light. Okay.